Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so, I came home, I'm all right. Went in there, put my steak on the grill, a little rice. I put it on, about to sit down, about to pop open a Corona. I'm like, all right, oh, man, I'm great. Next thing you know, my manager's calling me. I'm like, normally he usually text me. But at this time, when he's calling me, got to be important. So, answer the phone. He's like, what your weight's at? I'm like, 206, 211. He's like, damn, can you make weight? I'm like, yeah, I can make weight. What's good? It's like, we got an opportunity for you to fight Bo Nickal this weekend. I said, all right, let me call my coach. And he was with it. And then I said, yeah, let's go. I mean, opportunities like this don't come by.
Yeah.
International Fight Week, on one of the biggest cards. It couldn't be more excited.
It's quite an entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and the I don't know what we're allowed to say, but the cojones on you, I absolutely love. The idea that, like I said, this is your first UFC experience. It's International Fight Week. It's Vegas. It's the main card against someone that the UFC and the MMA, media in general are pushing that this guy is, he's a special fighter, and they think he's got some special skills. I mean, it's kind of a no-lose situation. You've come in, you've taken a fight which probably other people have gone, no, I'm too afraid of that, and you've just come in and just gone, nah, I'm having every minute of that. And I can't get over how well built you are, right? Because obviously when this change happened, and you graciously came on the show, obviously you start looking into your career and all this kind of stuff. And I saw a picture of you and I was like, oh my Lord. I says, there's no, and someone like Bo, he's going to struggle to manhandle someone that's is as big as you.
So I'm friends with Lorenzo Hunt, and Lorenzo put a post up
Juggernaut.
and said, try taking this guy down.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw that right away, and then, Jimmy said the research that he did, but couldn't answer that. But I wanted you to know that, Juggernaut said, good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Juggernaut. Yeah. What was the question again, brother?
No, we were just saying, listen, we'll put it this way. Listen, you've come into this sort of situation, you've stepped up to the plate and all that kind of stuff. What gaps do you see in his game, or have you not even had chance to look at his fights? Have you? I mean, in the last 3 or 4 days, it must have been okay. We've got to sort the family out. I've got to get on a plane. I've got to get out to Vegas. Got to make weight. You've got to do all those kind of things. But have you had time to actually look at any footage?
Yeah. The second my manager told me who I was fighting, I looked him up. I saw a contender fight and a fight he actually had in the UFC, but those guys were scared of him.
Yeah.
Those guys were scared of him, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of him because I'm well-rounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's strong for his wrestling, what else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is I'm a well-rounded, not the greatest striker, not the greatest wrestler, not the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioner, but I feel like in MMA, you don't have to be great. You have to be good, but well-rounded.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you almost feel offended? That people are
Yeah.
like,
I'm offended.
you've got nothing to lose. Well, yeah, you do.
I'm highly offended. It's almost like personal. Just because I feel like he had an option to fight my teammate and me. He had it on the table. For one, my teammate's been on the board for forever waiting to get signed. He just looked over him and chose me. So I feel like he feel like I'm going to be a pushover.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean?
Did it even matter that the fight was Bo? Like, if it could have been anybody else, you would have jumped at it no matter what.
I was going to take a fight last year in Brazil against Darren something. It was a smaller middleweight. He was supposed to fight someone in Brazil. I was supposed to fight his opponent, but that never happened. I had a few more opportunities that just never really fall through just because at the time I wasn't signed. You know what I'm saying? I was just still in the process of training and getting better with my coach because everybody was like, hey, well, you took a year off. Took a year off to train and get better because when you're here, everybody's good. You can't come in with a bullshit amateur little skill. You have to.
He said ship. He said bullshit.
Amateur skills. Amateur skills. So, you gotta have something, man. You gotta have something to impress all these people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something up there, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
Where in Florida are you?
I'm based in Edgewater right now, in Florida.
Okay. We're based out of Florida, national show based out of Florida. Does it take time? Because it does for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different heat, it's a dry, it's a wet, whatever. It's different than what we're used to in Florida.
Yeah. Florida's more moist when it comes to that. Yeah, so, yeah, it's definitely a different environment.
And Val, I mean, being in Florida, I mean, you're coming out of Fusion XL. I mean, I know this is your debut in the UFC, but you got some killers in that jump.
Yeah.
Oh, before you answer. So Matt, I guess this was your first question to Val, and he's like, what is this? Is this God? I mean, who's coming with the question?
Oh, shit. He's here.
I heard the word moist, and I had to chime in.
So God, re-ask the question because I already forgot it.
No, with Fusion XL, you know, Philip Rowe, the Philly Fresh Kid, and Michael Platinum Perry. I mean, the list goes on and on. You train and get ready with some absolute animals yourself. So even though it's your debut in the UFC, you're coming well prepared, I assume.
I'm coming well prepared, well rounded, well focused. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to impress you guys. I'm ready to earn a fan of you guys. So.
Well, I think a lot of fans have already jumped on board just because, you know, that may not have known you, that, you know, the storyline, it's offensive to you, but people don't know that. They just think this is a guy that's taken Bo Nickal.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to the UFC. We'll see what happens. No, I can see on your face how pissed you are, you know, like I've already said.
So what kind of fights can, you know, the sort of thousands of people that are millions of people that are going to be watching this, what kind of fight are you going to bring on Saturday night?
Bruv, it's going to be a dog fight.
I love it. And his accent's pretty good as well.
He walked in with a smile on his face. Now I'm scared.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to lead away from you. I'm a little scared now.
It's going to be a dog bloody bath, bro.
It's not bad. In fairness, it's not bad. It's not bad. So does it go long? Does it go short? You know, you're a kind of, you know, you've got a couple of, you know, your record suggests that you enjoy knocking people out.
Winning.
You know.
Well, honestly, to be honest and be really humble and really respectful, when I go in a fight, I never say, hey, I'm going to finish this guy in the first round.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to fight. And whenever you decide you want to go out, the fight is over.
Right.
Whatever round, 1, 2, or 3. You know what I'm saying? I never try to predict that because at the end of the day, let's be all real here. Let's be real with stuff here. It's not script. It's fucking live.
He did not say that. He said trucking.
Oh,
This is trucking. This is real.
oh, sorry.
We'll blame Matt. Don't worry.
I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I feel like MMA is not script, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really predict.
Yeah.
When you're throwing hard punches, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You just gotta respect your opponent. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving Bo all that respect. I'm not sleeping on his wrestling. The guy's D1. What? That's D1 wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You can't sleep on that. But hey, I'm the better fighter.
Yeah.
How much in a fight is just flowing with what's going? How much of it are you thinking? You know, some fighters are, and I don't know how you can do this. I'm thinking 3 things. How can you think 3 things down?
I tune everybody out and listen to my coaches, and take and whatever he's saying. I'm like, all right, this guy's. Remember, I'm in front of him. So, what are my coaches saying? I'm like, is this making sense right now? All right, should I throw this punch? Yeah, the crowd. I block them out.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to block them out? Because if I never hear another woo, you know, the rest of my life, you know, other than from Ric Flair, I want to learn how to block that stuff out.
Woo don't bother me because I've been booed in plenty.
Not boo,
before, yeah.
the woo.
Woo. Yeah.
You know, because everybody, all of a sudden, Ric Flair is everywhere.
Yeah.
200,000 Ric Flairs in there. How can you block everything else out and just sense on that 1 or 2?
Bro, man, let me tell you. Ever since I started as a fighter, it's been a skill that I try to develop from an amateur to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I always try to hear my coaches in the corner. I always try to make that pathway, because I block the fans out just because they don't make sense. Yeah. They all drunk out there.
Yeah.
They don't make sense.
Yes.
So
Again, FCC.
Yeah.
So I know what could be coming next.
you know what I'm saying? I would have did this. I would have did that.
Yeah.
Nah. It's like I said, it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it's live,
Yeah.
it's nothing script. So I'm really, really ready to go out there and put on the show and impress you guys, and you know what I'm saying? Show Dana White there's a new gladiator on the roster.
Oh no! I wished he wouldn't have said that. Oh no!
I like the gladiator mentality. I love it. I love the gladiator mentality.
Matt thinks he's a gladiator.
So Val, real talk though. Obviously, it's easy to tune out the fans because they're not a factor. But what about when somebody like Dan Hardy comes out and is critical and saying that this is a setup that the UFC is cultivating a career for Bo Nickal? What does that do to you as sort of motivation?
Dan Hardy's gonna be coming up to me asking me questions after this fight because I'm gonna make him eat his words.
Would you even talk to him after?
Yeah, of course. It's all business.
Okay.
There's nothing personal in this. It's all business, man. Commentators and all that. I mean, they're doing their jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me to say,
Prove them wrong.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can remind them that yesterday they lost the Revolutionary War.
Oh, definitely. Hey, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put some buttons too.
Are you a fan of other sports and what else do you watch and follow? And...
I watch American football. I watch basketball. But I'm more into American football.
Do you fish at all?
Yes.
We need you to come to town. We're based in Tampa.
Okay.
Tampa, St. Pete. We'll take you out on the boat fishing.
Okay.
Matt owns a pizzeria.
Okay.
We'll pump you full of both of us.
Okay.
So pizza and take care of business on Saturday and then come to town and
do it.
let's hang out. Let's fish and we're taking Pat Sabatini out fishing on Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll
I'll
set
be
that
happy. I'll be gladly to happily earn that fishing trip.
up. Good enough. Finally, and we've already talked about it numerous times. What can the fans expect? When you get into that octagon on Saturday.
A dog fight, bro. A dog fight. A really messy one, bro.
I like, and I have a problem with. I like how you said a dog fight. I'm not a fan of when fighters say I'm going to war. As a veteran,
War can be anything.
But war's war. This is a fist fight, which is a fist fight. It's a dog fight. It's It's not a war. There's not bullets. But a dog fight.
It's whatever gets you ready to do it. It's whatever mentality you've got.
I'm ready for the dog fight.
I can't wait. I honestly can't wait for this fight. I think people would be very surprised at how focused you seem to be. With 4 days out, coming into International Fight Week, Vegas, all of the hullabaloo and all of the nonsense that goes with it, you seem laser focused. And I was excited about the fight anyway, but now having met you, I cannot wait. I think this is going to be an absolute banger. And I think like I said, you've got an opportunity now that most people never get. Do you ever, as a kid, when you maybe started, training, did you ever think, have you allowed yourself a moment this week to look in the mirror and just kind of go, I'm fighting on the main card at the UFC and International Fight Week, and have that moment of going, what a journey you've kind of been on.
It hit me this morning at 4 o'clock when I woke up. I opened the windows. I'm like, shit.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
I'm gonna be in the UFC. I'm like, and then Lance came to me. He's like, look, man, he gave me the uniform. He's like, you're a UFC fighter now. I'm like, man, this is like 1 in a million because you go to the gym, a gym full of people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's preparing and doing all them stuff. But like when you like one of the few to make it out, I mean, that's special. You know, that shows that you actually put in the work and you put in dedication, and you was willing to learn and you was willing to do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing. You know what I'm saying?
So Val, before Randy lets you sign off and all that, I just want to say, go out there, have a great time on Saturday, enjoy the experience. Win fight at night bonuses so you can help us with some of those fines from the interview.
Okay. I'll be better next time. I'll be more filtered next time.
We'll do some real gladiator workouts when you come to St. Pete.
Of course. I'll be more than happy to jump on the boat with you guys.
Val, thank you very much for your time.
So much.
Enjoy the week. Have fun on Saturday. We're going to get you your address. We're going to send you a care package from 8 Man Strong, as well as a care package from Bucked Up Energy Drink. And then we're going to set up these fish-ins. I can get you on the lakes at Disney World.
Okay.